Hi everyone, my name is Ed Gansel. I'm the lead singer and one of the guitarists for the band Skinny Rinkus.
And I'm Chris Silvani, lead guitar player for Harpo and the band Sucker Punch.
We're definitely brothers for life, so we decided to get together and interview local musicians to find out what's going on in their world. Together, we are a Bond-Unbroken. So welcome to SikStrings and LoudPipes. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Alright, you ready to do this?
Yes, I am. Let's get this going.
Another hopping place I remember, downtown Williamsport on 3rd Street, that big, huge warehouse. Do you remember that place? It was a great big warehouse.
It was called the Warehouse.
Maybe it was the warehouse.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Do you remember it? It was across from...
Neat place.
Kind of by the jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember being in there a lot, too, when we were young. Huh. It's awesome.
Yeah.
That's been a long time.
Let's talk about you and me are doing a project together.
Yes. Killer stuff.
I think so too. I think it's the best I've ever written.
Yeah.
I think your influence on how I'm writing has made a world difference to me. I can recall I was all about it. And then I was thinking about it, I'm thinking, man, I've done it on my own for so long. Am I going to be able to handle someone else's input? And I remember you and me were shooting the shit the one day, and you said something like, I'm finally able to do an album the way I want. And I thought, all right, let's do it the way you want. And from that point on was like, I just was wide open to anything you said, what you wanted to do. And I don't know if you remember, we've had discussions over how we think a song should go, and I would feel like, no, we don't need this part here, and you'd be like, no, we do need it there. And then what was it we always came to? I was like, all right, I'll record it both ways. Right? And we always ended up the way you wanted it.
Right.
Because after I heard it, I'm like, oh, okay, that works.
Well, yeah, but the input from both of us is important.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And you've definitely got more input than I do in this thing. It's crazy. It's cool, though.
I don't think so.
But it's interesting that I wanted to write in that low key.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's actually turned out all right. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
I really have.
Yeah.
We haven't come to a conclusion of who we are going to get to sing it. As it stands now, I'm on the vocals on it.
Right.
We have John Donovan is doing a song.
Mm-hmm.
We're just waiting for that mix. We were hoping to find that right fit, and on my end was because I didn't want it to sound like you were playing on my stuff. That was mine.
Which I'm okay with that.
But like I'm saying though, I'm okay with just playing guitar. I'm okay with that.
Right, but I'm okay with your singing input.
I'm banging the table and she's over there going, wah. It probably sounds like shit in the mic, doesn't it?
And that one.
Yeah. Dum, dum, dum. Yeah, I was actually worried about that because when you bump these, they make a lot of noise. But anyways, there are probably 8. There's 4 done for sure.
4 done for sure.
1 on the way.
1 on the way, yep.
I'd be okay with having guest singers on
any
whatever we do from here out.
Yep.
Even guest guitarists.
Yep, I'd be fine with that too. You did get input from what's his name, right? He wanted to do some stuff.
Yes, Eric.
Eric.
Yes, and he sent me a video of one of the songs he picked out. Eric Brown. He's an incredible guitarist.
Yep.
Good dude. He sent me a video of him playing what he liked it and what he could hear in the riff and stuff, and I'm like, yeah.
Right. Cool.
So I think what we'll probably do there is I'll probably pull my guitar stuff out. I'll write a lyric for it and sing it, and we'll just have him guest play on the guitar. And then maybe if you are up for it, to have a little guitar war in the middle. You know what I mean? A trade-off, not a war, but a trade-off. You know what I mean? Back
I
and
know
forth.
what you mean. Yeah. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. Is it working?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about your kids.
My proudest moments.
Yeah?
Yep. Yep.
Cool kids.
Yeah, they are.
They're the cool kids.
Good kids. Yep. Cool kids, good kids. I live for those kids.
Yep.
Yep.
We just got back from vacation with those kids.
Yep.
That's right, we went to the beach.
Yep.
Good times, 2 years in a row.
2 years in a row.
Yeah. Good
Which
times.
was awesome.
Good food.
Yep. Good food. Hoopers.
Hoopers. Oh,
Hoopas.
hoopers.
Good stuff.
Gotta say it like that, Chris. Doesn't sound right saying hoopers.
Hoopas.
Hoopas. We went to Hoopas.
Hoopas.
We had seafood.
As you, with the kids. Obviously, you had mentioned earlier about raising a family.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, Marisha, my oldest, my daughter, and there's about nothing she can't get me to do.
Right.
My son, Sean,
Yep.
he is the neatest kid, and he ain't afraid to be himself.
Which is awesome.
Because
Right.
he can grind my ass, and he knows how to push the buttons.
So did
But
mine.
when it's all said and done, he just makes me
Article.
laugh.
Yep. So does Colton. He knows how to push those buttons. It's amazing.
Yeah. And then like I was telling you earlier, Sean, I was worried about him. I was worried about him growing up. He was a handful. And in the past, I'd say 5 years. When you say about 5 years, that he's really
Came into himself.
turned into a fine young man.
Yeah.
Yep. That's awesome.
Yep.
Yep.
He's still, when I try to tell him something, I know.
Yeah.
And it's like, just say okay.
Yep.
But I know he's
the
got
same
it.
thing.
Yeah, I know he's got it.
31 years old. Took him a long time
Mhm.
to become who he was going to become. But I'll tell you what, you want a straightforward person, he'll tell you like it is and
Yep.
and be very honest and I see a lot of Colton in him.
Yep.
Colton's a lot younger. He's 19.
19. 20. 19. 20. Jesus. I have to figure it out.
I think he's 20.
I think he is 20.
I think he turned
20.
20, yeah. Isn't that weird how you can't keep up? I'm telling you.
Yeah, I can't keep up.
Yeah.
Yep, he reminds me a lot of Sean, and man, that kid, he's got my heart too. He's a neat kid. Just an awesome kid.
Mm-hmm.
He'll figure it out. I'm doing my best to guide him as much as I can right now,
Yep.
and I know he'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know he will. He'll find his way.
Yep.
Yep.
He really will. You'll be surprised.
Yep. Harley, I don't have to worry about. She's so damn smart. It's not even funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Kid's a straight A student.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Yep. She's a neat girl too.
Yep,
Yeah.
she sure is.
Yep.
Yep, they really are. So all in all, we have good kids.
Yep.
Yep.
My proudest moments, like I said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And here we are, the old grandparents.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
It don't bother me a bit. I enjoy it, actually. A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes me just want to do more things with them.
Yeah.
Yep. That's awesome.
I want to know when we all got here, though, because I still feel like I still can remember being over at above F&A Sylvani, listening to the loud music non-stop, and Willie, I believe, was the next door neighbor.
Yeah. Them toys.
Yeah.
Really them toys.
Yeah. So it was.
Coming up next time on SikStrings and LoudPipes, we'll be talking about motorcycles, chick cars, the band toys, and much, much more. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.